Hello everybody, Manlius here, and welcome back to another episode of Hell is Us. And we just opened the tomb under the church in Maristan. So let's see exactly what's in it. Okay, let's take out this guy real quick. Our sword is definitely getting strong. Alright, we have a couple of paths to go. Let's go right first. And nothing but a pile of bones. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tablet fragment square. A small piece of a fractured stone tablet. Patterns are engraved on its surface. I don't remember coming across anything like that. Okay, and our church key opens this. There goes that time loop. Awesome. And a wooden horse figurine as a new research item. And the bracelet of grief. Depression. Receiving a fatal blow will instead restore your health. Wow, that's actually not too bad if you want a second chance. They bade me to strike this wall a full 50 times. And you did. You sure did. Alright, pretty cool. But we did get something even more important. We got that. Yeah, we got that time loop guardian killed. Okay, what is this way? This place is a maze. Okay. Limbic battery medium. I saw a lever over here. Okay, it opens up into the main atrium. Okay, let's go left now. And we get the other tablet fragment. Awesome. So we should be able to open something up now, I assume. And the oblique one. Okay, so we have 3 now. Blood Queen, known person updated. What was that about? Oh, and it's the Blood Queen herself. I translated the symbols that are etched on the walls inside the statue's head. Through the gaze of the screaming monarch, behold the location of eternal rest. The eagles opened a secret where I found the pieces of a stone tablet. But that's it, though. Is there nothing else, then? Let's look at these tablet pieces a little bit closer, then. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Okay. Could this be a keystone? don't know. Yeah, this doesn't ring any bells for me. Maybe there's something in the church that we could find. I wonder who would know. Maybe he might know.
Thanks for helping.
How do I find my way through the tunnels?
When they made me clean off all the graffiti, they also forced me to install some lights in the tunnels so visitors could easily find their way. Just follow the lights, and you'll...
Yeah, we did that. Okay. I know where we're supposed to go. Duh. Follow the Monarch's gaze. So we're going to go back to the APC and take that path. To that door. I thought I saw something to the left there moving. Yeah, there's a place up there. No? Never mind. The water tower says help on it. Oh, okay. So this one goes there. This one goes here. And this one here. Alright, now we have to align these. So this one is that wheat? And then that mason symbol. What is that? A sectant and an eye? And a pickaxe. And then the horn. And in there, greeting us. Oh, wow. Yeah, that rage attack is really good against those. I don't think we'd have done as well without it. Okay. I had some lag there. I want to make sure that... Okay, I am still recording. Yeah, that was interesting. My camera is switching all over the place. I've been getting some good weapon experience. Awesome. Okay, now we're in this crypt. So we have 4 murals and then a main one. Okay. I'm assuming it's this piece in the middle. Utterly victorious over her enemies, our beloved queen enacts plans to purify Hadea from the heretic filth. So that one's the tower. This one is the eye. For the love of his queen, King Garland converts to the Palomas faith. Queen Hava Rivetta looks to the east and prepares for war to protect Holy Palom legacy. Let's do the eye. Okay. That one is the crown. Queen Harva Rivetta, destined to become the protector of Palom and defender of our traditions, our queen, pious and virtuous, rules over Hadea with grace and wisdom. So let's do the crown and then the twin swords. An avid pupil, our future queen learns not only the ways of the Palomas faith, but also the art of war and strategy. Those are twin scepters, twin swords, crown. No? Is this not the right one? Oh, it's a candle. There we go. What do we have? Sword of the Blood Queen. A well-preserved sword, still gleaming despite its obvious age. The ornate golden hilt features an inlaid jewel found in the sarcophagus of the Blood Queen in Marison. Here rests Harva Rivetta, the unyielding divinity, keeper of purity, archon of vengeance, and protector of the righteous. Let her wisdom echo through eternity. Long may her manifold deeds inspire us to greatness, none greater than the Arcus spire, the pinnacle of righteousness and pride of our nation. Amidst the wildwood of Sinedra, the grand tower looms. Only our beloved queen could envision so profound an undertaking. Only our beloved queen could shepherd its foundation, and only our beloved queen could realize its full potential. The spire shall remain forever open to Our Lady Rivetta and her instrument of vengeance here interred. That must open the tower. Okay. So now we go to the tower? Let's head back to the APC. Alright. Should we... Let's go see if we can check on the good people. Specifically the girls that were in the barn. They're still in there. What do we have on our Katoche? Okay, the Arcus Spire. So that's where we have to go. But I feel like we're not done here yet. What other good deeds do we have open? Let's see. Waylaid, Victor's Vigil. Trying to guild this Brahm for these rewards. And this Family Feud. Okay. Collector's Vigil and Waylaid. Oh, it's still locked. Okay. Let's head into the APC.
When you have a second, I have more information on the Arca Spire.
Let's see what she has to say.
Let me know if you want more information on anything you find out there.
What did you find on the Arca Spire?
I ran the Arca Spire into the database. There is no mention of why the tower was built. However, I did come across something else. Epsilon, an OMSIF division, had several objectives in southern Umbrahan. One of them was to find a way into the Arca Spire. They were ordered to investigate some ruins in Sinedra Forest, near the Arca Spire. Their unit, Epsilon 11, was never heard from again. Now I know where you got the APC. They believed the underground ruins would lead into the Arca Spire. They were wrong. Let's go to Sinedra Forest and find out where the actual entrance to the tower is located.
Well, I know where the entrance is located, so that's not an issue. Alright, let's research some stuff
Have you found
first.
something of interest? Interesting. I'll look it up.
Harvard Ravetta's storybook. An inscription along the spine identifies this book as belonging to Harvard Ravetta, a gift from her uncle and guardian, Thomas Ravetta. In her childhood, Harvard would spend much time at her uncle's manor in present-day Maristan. The book contains several short stories, allegories, and caricaturized illustrations aimed at young children. Throughout the pages contain a scornful tone of derision towards Sabidian people, often mocking or demonizing them as sinful evildoers, or even drawing comparisons to insects. A prime example of the indoctrination to which Harvard was exposed from a young age that would ultimately shape her ideology as a queen. Operation Appleseed Candidate File. This file contains sensitive information on Operation Appleseed, the codename given to the now infamous Maristan Market bombing. The file includes complete psychological analysis of the candidate chosen to carry out the bombing, Byron Velba. It details the recruitment and subsequent psychological manipulation of the civilian who was specifically targeted due to his participation in the Yvel riots of March 1990. The file proves conclusively that the bombing was not a random act of a Palomas extremist, but a Black Op devised and orchestrated by the Estes division of the Axiom. It was carefully planned and executed to heighten ethnic tensions. Well, who are the Axiom then? Okay, the conspiracy. Alright. The Vanderlyn cufflinks. These gold cufflinks bear the bold heraldry of the Vanderlyn family's financial empire. The Vanderlyn family played a pivotal role in the advent of modern centralized banking in the late 19th century. It wasn't long before they acquired political favors from the world's most influential nations. They were even rumored to be involved in the laundering of Nazi gold during World War II. Today, their banks operate in virtually every country in the world. It is estimated that over half the world's wealth flows through their coffers yearly. The privately held corporation has the power to move nations, playing kingmaker or funding entire wars. It is of no surprise that Vanderlyn is the only foreign entity operating within Hadea. Gerion Yankel has personally approved the incorporation shortly after coming to power in the early 50s. Deep pockets can easily bypass miles of concrete walls and barbed wire, it would seem. The Ammonine Inversion Cast. To correct the disastrous outcome of their ill-fated Eminous Shroud experiment, scholars of the Order of the Eye scrambled to find a way to cancel out the Eye's expanded field of influence. Although the inner mechanics of limbic architecture were beyond the scholars' comprehension at the time, they still made remarkable strides in their research. Purely through keen intuition, they understood that limbic frequencies could be inverted to disrupt limbic fields. They eventually stumbled upon a particular arrangement of limbic material that showed great results on a small scale. They called the construct the Amity Cat inversion cast. They erected massive rectangular pillars at various distances surrounding Mount Obek. These flutes of restitution would hold the cast at specific angles to dampen the eye's field. It didn't work. Despite its failure, the Amity inversion project was not discarded. The devices were soon repurposed and became the progenitors of the Amity prism. The gigantic pillars can still be seen throughout the countryside, ominous reminders of the failings of the past. Seleni Prison Manifest. This is a page from the prisoner manifest of the Seleni prison located in northwestern Arugala. Seleni was a purpose-built PTACC, prison for tribal and culture crimes against the state. Throughout the 1960s, President Gary Yankel's crackdown on free speech continued unabated. After the systemic dismantling of the country's criminal justice system, citizens could be indicted on hearsay alone, foregoing burden of proof. Combined with a broad and loose interpretation of the remaining criminal law code, virtually anyone can be found guilty of any crime at any time. This sounds ominous. Makeshift prison camps were erected across the country to handle the expected influx of prisoners. The first wave of arrests was made as a show of force. Many of the crimes were exaggerated or flat out fabricated. Reports of what transpired within the camps were intentionally leaked by authorities. They relied on the mere specter of the camps to act as a strong deterrent for unwanted behavior. Light of Sethris. Terracotta oil lamps like this played an important part in the religious rites of early Scytherism. Hastilan youths would be given this lamp along with a supply of food and water, and were expected to navigate the labyrinthine passages beneath Mount Obek alone. A sort of pilgrimage, or rite of passage that would trace the steps of their holy Saint Palom. If the youth found their way to the Eye of God, they were considered to be under the guiding gaze of Sethris, and could rejoin society as a consecrated acolyte. The lamp not only provided illumination, but was also considered to hold a piece of the golden star Sirius, Sethris' final resting place, to ward against the evils of Tear, a serpent god. And finally, the token of truce. Early in the 8th century, after 300 years of violent religious war, the forces of the Palomas traditionalists and the Sabinian reformists tentatively set aside their differences to focus on a rising danger that threatened them both. The white horse became a symbol of that truce, represented hope, a light in the darkness, courage to face the evil ahead. These small wooden figurines were carried by soldiers on the battlefield to signal to their former enemies that they intended to uphold the truce.
There is a vault to forbidden knowledge in Lake Sinan.
Awesome. And so that code is grief. I don't know what that one is. An ecstasy. So let's get that taken down. Okay. Alright, so we have that. We're gonna see if we can close that time loop. That's right out here. It was... I could have sworn we could reach it from there, but we have to go around this way. I wonder if I leave and come back, will those deeds, or would those girls get rescued?
What the fuck do you think you're doing?
I won't do it again. I swear.
You're damn right you won't.
You think this is funny?
Oh shit.
Disrespectful little shit.
That's right. Okay.
What the fuck do you
So
think
it's
you're doing?
a theta
I won't do
one.
it again. I swear.
You're damn right you won't.
You think this is funny?
Disrespectful little shit.
Awesome. And this time loop is closed. Beloved Queen, under his gaze, your presence fills us with strength. Palamist horror. Damn. And look at the detail they put into that too. They really, wow, they really caved his skull in. That's, I know it's like kind of grisly, but it's a really cool detail. Okay, so that time loop's closed. Marston is essentially good. What exploration items do we have? Okay, we have the sword. We have these keys and we have this code. Okay, we also have the coffer, the buried forges of the earth, dark forest of the south, dark forest of the south. Okay. We're going to go to the dark forest of the south. But I wanna go to Gildas too first. So we'll visit Gildas, and then we'll go to Sinedra Forest. So we have, these are new. Hold on. Go more. That's interesting. Use tower. Because maybe Gildas will have another theta prism that we can use to close the time loop in Telgen. And there's still stuff in the Visa Hills that we need to unlock as well.
Remember,
Have I helped enough?
good.
We get the Glyph Fury Elite. Awesome. Chromatic Shield Enhanced. And Knell of Fading Terror, which grants terror abatement. Banish a manifestation of terror from whence it came. Oh, so we can use these to send those haze entities back. Okay. And Glyph Berserk.
What's our status?
Good. You closed the fuel.
We get a Glyph Lingering Pain Elite and Eager Embrace Elite, as well as the Heart of Aria, Pulse of Life. Feel life's heartbeat, greatly enhancing the healing pulse ability. And the Glyph of Recoil Elite. In a terrifying burst, you recoil backwards, leaving nearby limbic entities stunned with gripping fear. And Overwhelm Elite. And the Eternal Sands, Temporal Shift. Whether the shifting sands reducing limit energy costs. That's a pretty good one. Okay. So, good so far. Let's head back to the APC. And I think we'll end the episode here. And next episode, we'll head to Sinedra Forest and see if we can't find out about the where that sword goes in the Acacia Tower. In any case, as always, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.